Hi everyone, this is the first time I'm doing a video like this. I'm gonna be talking about the store stuff because this time I actually have quite a lot of the items from the store outfits, store makeup, store prop and all that. So some of you have expressed interest in knowing my opinions about the store stuff. I've never really done a video like this before because I think that the store is not the same thing as a banner. Like the banner you can pull for free. You can just like play the game, get the diamonds and pull for it, save for a couple months and then get the full outfit or final level or whatever. With the store, you need to make a purchase, and I never really wanted to even accidentally potentially influence anyone from spending money on a video game, you know, please. So before we get into it, massive disclaimer, please don't skip. Please only buy things in a video game if you really have disposable income, if you really can afford and it's not gonna like sacrifice another thing for you. Of course, it's totally fine if that makes you happy and you do have the money to spare, then of course, go ahead. I'm not here to judge anyone. You know, life is short, but also if you are in a more difficult situation, please do spend responsibly. I'm personally only getting store stuff because you guys fund it for me. So for today's video, I really need to thank Yoshiko for the donation because or else I wouldn't have been able to get the store stuff this time. Do please be responsible, okay? I just really want to say that as much as some of the store stuff is amazing, always think about like your situation first, okay? Please take care, okay? Be careful. And if you're feeling FOMO, just don't watch the video. Just close it. Just don't watch it. Okay. Let's start talking about everything then. So I've got most of the things. I haven't got the clown outfit because I'm not really into clown stuff like that. I have not gotten the top-up outfit either because I decided that I'm not a fan of cowboys either, although I'm kind of regretting that now because the little shirt that the cowboy outfit has is really cute, but I'm gonna have to resist this time. This shirt looks pretty cool, but if you want to see the dye tests and just like the overview of each one of these outfits, I'm actually gonna post a store showcase video as well. So I'm not gonna talk about the clown and the cowboy here, but I will include them on my store showcase video probably tomorrow. I'm just waiting for some of the viewers to send the dye test recording and then I'm gonna include on my video. But probably tomorrow I'll post the store showcase. So if you want a full dye test, you know, just a better overview before you commit your purchases or if you're considering it, then you can watch that video tomorrow. I'll link that down below if I remember. But yeah, I should be posting tomorrow or after tomorrow tops. I'm gonna talk about everything else though, like the Momo, the diamond stuff, the stellarite stuff, the makeup, the outfits, everything. So let's start with the makeup because as you can see, I'm already wearing it. I love the makeup so much. This is the makeup here with exception of the lipstick because it doesn't look that good on the skin tone that I use for my Nikki. Let me put this here. Okay. So love the makeup. I think the makeup is really great. I think it's kind of similar to the 5-star banner makeup, but I really love the little stickers here on the cheeks. I think it's a very unique makeup because we have these stickers and we also have this very dark eyeshadow around her eye that kind of changes the shape of her eye. So personally, like from all the store makeups, I think this is one of the best. So I'm gonna show you the individual items, but that will be also on the store showcase video. So you see, there is like a very dark eyeshadow around her that kind of changes the shape of her eye, makes her look like a little bit more like wide-eyed of sorts. Very cute. I also love that the eyebrow has a specific expression. It's kind of like a sad eyebrow. We need more expressions for the makeup. And I do think that the eyelashes are okay. Not very visible in my opinion. I think they're kind of tiny. And the eye contact is just so beautiful. Love this eye contact so much. It's very similar to the banner. The banner looks more like a dye prism, and then this one looks more like a starlit crystal. It's kind of funny. Or maybe the opposite. I think this looks like a dye prism maybe, and this is a starlit crystal. But yeah, I really do love the store makeup a lot. I didn't find any issues with it other than the lipstick not being very great. So I'm gonna show you with the fun lady here because the fun lady changes the makeups, right? So I'm gonna change her face and I'll show you the differences. So this is what it looks like with the first face. You can see it changes a little bit, especially the eyebrows. But again, I love the combo here because this first base is quite serious, but then because the makeup makes it look softer, it's a nice mix, I think. Let's use the other faces now. The second, which is the spring face. When she grabs the ice cream, we can open up the wardrobe. Oh, this is a good background for a photo right now. And then makeup. She looks even more like more wide-eyed, I think, with this face. It really changes quite a lot, I would say. It looks pretty different with different faces. Let's swap the summer face now. I think this face will look pretty interesting with this makeup because this face is already kind of similar to the makeup shape, at least for the eyes. But yeah, it does melt a little bit the corner there, you see? It looks pretty strong in this face. And then look, let's have a look at the last face here, the winter one. Ooh, I like how it looks like in this face shape. Her eyes quite squared. Like, they didn't change as much. I think the autumn and the summer changed the shape of the makeup the most. But just so you know what they look like with each face. So yeah, overall, I think the makeup is fantastic. Now let's talk about the new outfit. I'm not going to talk about the cerulean set yet because I only got the glasses so far. But I will get the bubble heads and the nails with the scales in her hands. And I'm going to include those on the store showcase video. So I'm going to do the dye test and everything. But I think it looks really cool. I'm probably not going to use the glasses, to be honest. But I think the bubble head is just one of my favorite pieces that they ever designed in this game. I think it's really creative and unique. I'm very excited to get the bubble heads. But yeah, you can actually dye, you know, and they have quite a few different areas, as you can see here. But yeah, if you want to see like all of the looks of the bubble head, I'll definitely post it tomorrow on the store showcase instead. So let's talk about the outfits. I'm gonna talk first about the tropical outfit. It's all dyed, as you can see here. I still don't have my glue up hair hat. It's still bugged. Look, I still have 2 of this hat. If you saw my Shujupo review from yesterday, you know this. If you glow up this hat, it could be bugged for you. For me, it's still bugged to this day, but I'm really hoping that I get the glow up of this hat soon. So in the meantime, I decided to dye this one for my outfit. I think that this hat is okay, but I think it's really big and the bow kind of covers the hair. But I do like the hat. Like, I think it's different than the other straw hats that we've got. So this is the original color. It's like wolfrit themed. And then I just lightened it up a little bit and changed the orange to pink. But yeah, I'll remove the hat now. Let's talk about the pieces. I love the hair. The hair is amazing. I didn't even dye it. It's so cute. I love the hair so much. Look at this. The colors get like in such a nice way. I don't know. This looks like a different kind of texture for the hair for some reason. I don't know how to explain, but it's not as shimmery and glowy as other hairs usually are. I really like this hair a lot. And I'm just gonna leave it with the black color though. And then we've got the shirt. I don't know how to dye this shirt. I tried to darken it with like autumn colors, but the pattern is like really big. Although you can dye it separately, which is nice and appreciate. So yeah, it does have like different areas here. But this is the original color. It's kind of like green with yellows. I have seen people dye it nicer than I did. Like, I'm not very good at dyeing stuff with a lot of patterns like that. But I do like that some jackets remove the sleeves or change the shape. So for example, this one here will snatch the dress in a way, which is really cool. This one will also kind of like hide the sleeves there. So depending on the jacket that you use, this could work quite nicely, but it does clip a lot, as you can see. So here, for example, it's not disappearing with the sleeves. So I don't really know what's the criteria here. It feels kind of random, but this one does, and it does look okay. So it really depends. The shirt as well, this as well. So yeah, it clips in a little bit of a weird way, so you should keep that in mind. But you can hide the sleeves with certain jackets, which is good. Will allow some flexibility for your styling. I don't see myself using this shirt much, but I do see myself using it literally every single other piece. I think the shirt is the only piece that I'm not very interested on, but you could use it almost as a little dress if you have this Steps Against Order outfit. Because look, looks almost invisible, especially if you dye it with like a skin-ish color of your Nikki. So you could potentially get like a very similar color, or maybe not, I'm lying. Actually, it's a little bit too shimmery. Maybe you could go with the last color of the dress itself. So like it's yellow there. You could use like a, well, it's more orange. Yeah, you could use it like that, and then you have like a mini dress, you know, like a very, very mini dress. So this could be an interesting use for the shirt. Personally, not really for me, so I'm probably not gonna use it. What I really love about this outfit is the shorts, which you can dye quite nicely. So this is the original color, and I've dyed it in cream, brown, and red, which are the colors that I make most outfits with. And I think the shorts is really versatile, but we do have some free alternatives today. So I don't think it's a must, you know. You have like this one, you have this one, which is free and really good shorts as well. And you can also dye it. So I think that the shorts are great, but they are not necessary. We have similar shorts already in the game for free. Then we've got the shoes, and I love the shoes. They're plastic shoes. They're transparent, which is really cool. But on the Starlit store, we also have transparent shoes. So if you don't mind the little bubbles inside, you kind of have a free alternative as well for this. But I do like the shoes a lot. I do think that the flowers do not dye well though. Like, as you can see here, this is the original color, and I tried to dye with like the blues and the greens, and it looks kind of lavender. It's a little weird. Like the dye is a little hard with this shoe, but I think it's expected. Then you've got the necklace. I haven't used that yet. The bracelet, I'm also probably not gonna use too much. Depends on the outfit. Maybe fairy outfit could use it. The choker and the leg accessory. They do not dye the cord part very well either, because it's really dark and none of the colors really get on it. So I just changed the color of the bow, but just so you see what I mean. Like, it always looks quite dark, you see? Like, it doesn't dye very proper. Although this looks kind of golden, which can be cool. But yeah, it gets the colors like a lot darker than usual. It's kind of like the little handheld bear. Oh, yeah, I didn't dye that yet, actually. I was thinking about another bear, the backpack bear, not the handheld. But yeah, this one kind of dyes a little bit darker as well. Okay, I got mildly distracted here and I dyed the little handheld bear, but this is not store stuff. I was just excited to be able to dye this because I didn't really like the original colors much, but like in brown and red looks quite cute actually. But yeah, anyways, I think that this outfit is good, but we do have free alternatives to most of the pieces, I would say. And the pieces that are really unique, like the choker and the handheld, the leg accessory doesn't dye as well as I expected. But it's a good outfit overall. For 60 stellarites, it's not bad. You know, it depends if you like this style or not. Then we've got the fancy tea party outfit. And I got this outfit mostly for the freerun hair because I wanted to update my freerun cosplay, and also for all of the accessories. I am not actually a huge fan of the dress. I know it's a little odd to say that because it's the main part of the outfit, but I really love all of the accessories. The dress is like, for the evolution, I really like the evolution. You see what happened here. You see how the dress looked like and what I did to it. I just replaced every single red bit for purple as I could. That was basically what I've done. I really love purple and black together. I wish the jackets would look good with the dress to remove the sleeves. I really don't like the sleeves, but the back of the dress is actually okay. I'm not a fan of the puffy silhouette, as you guys know already. I think that's what holds me back a little bit with this outfit, but I do like all of the fabric, the purple black lace and all of that, like the purple and black bow as well here. I think it's a cute outfit overall, but what I was really excited for was the socks and the shoes. So essentially the outfit that I made here with this pieces was this one. I think the shoes is really cute. I love the shoes with the gray bow. Looks a lot better. And with like this dress, I'm so happy that this dress got a glow up. The glow up is amazing. Look at this. I immediately dyed it purple, but it looks good in the natural blue as well. I was hoping for it to be black and white, but blue is okay too. It's easier to dye, I suppose. So I made kind of like a witchy academy outfit here. And I love all of the accessories of this outfit a lot. So let's talk about all of the pieces. So I got the hair in white because I made a freerun cosplay. Then I got this here for the dress, and I think that it clips in okay ways, but not always. So for example, you can see all of the clipping here. This cape could work nicely, but it does clip into the dress as well because the dress is so puffy. And this one could work as well if you like this style. But yeah, overall, I think the dress is a little bit too puffy for me to enjoy it properly. I wish we had like more jackets like this that could just cover the sleeves. One combo that I'm enjoying is this one with the flowers. I think it looks really nice. And another combo that I'm liking is this one. So this is free, right? Eager Heart. I think this really saves this outfit for me because it makes the sleeves not so ugly for me anymore. So I'm planning to use this dress with the sleeves, and it looks a lot better for me because I don't like this open sleeves too much, at least not in this size here. But yeah, let's talk about all the other pieces. So the socks, I dyed it with blue to make it a little bit purple. I think the socks are amazing. Definitely the main reason why I bought this outfit for sure was the socks with the cobweb. Love it. And then the shoes look like this. But again, I'll show more details on the showcase. And then it has a hair accessory and a hat. And I actually quite like the hat. It's kind of like it's good for like maid outfits, you know? I think I like that. The choker is not really for me, but because it's all black and you can dye it in all black, I think it can be used to close up the neck and make it like fake turtleneck outfits if you want, if you can hide the bow a little bit, so it's okay. But I would say that this is a better option for that purpose, which is also free, right? So love this choker here, amazing. And then we've got the gloves, which also has a cobweb pattern, which I love as well. I think it's great gloves. And we've got the best part, which is the little tea set. Oh my gosh. Honestly, if it didn't have the tea set, I could resist it. But the tea set is perfect. I can't. It's really nice, and you can actually dye the drink inside as well. As you can see, you can drink some poison or make like a green drink or something like that. I love the little tea set so much. It's so cute. And it comes with lavender color, and the original one is black and red. I just purplified it. And I'm overall very happy with the accessories and pieces of this outfit. But I do think that depending on what you have on your wardrobe, you may have similar stuff. I haven't really pulled for many cottagecore, puffy short dresses during the year. So I don't actually have that many pieces like this in the wardrobe. But depending on your style, you may have similar, like, I feel like this is an outfit that we have it at home. I just personally didn't have it at home much, but you may have it at home. So I would consider, if you're like being tempted just for the teacup, I think that's not enough reason, you know? I would at least, like, if you really love it, go for it. But I would at least wait for the 2.8 live stream, because we're gonna see the store stuff for 2.8 there. And the top-up may be better as well. So you always have to think about that. Like, do you even like the top-up outfit? Because when you make purchases, you're gonna be getting that, right? So what if the next top-up outfit is amazing? So I think the top-up outfit is like a deciding factor as well that you should think about when you're considering purchasing. Then we've got the Momo dress. Oh dear, the Momo dress. I actually, like, I love it. Unironically, I love it. Yesterday on my stream, we went so silly about this. Spider went ahead on the live stream and just gigantified with Momo, and they shrinked with Momo. It was so funny. Hold on, let me show you the ability. So this is now my shrinking ability outfit. Because of course, how could I not? And you could put as your gigantify as well, and it looks so funny. It was very, very hilarious. But of course, this is like an ironic outfit, right? You do have the glow up version. I'm not spending my materials on getting glow up for this, of course, but you have the glow up, which is a little bit darker, it has like a blue cloak, but you can also dye it. So I feel like you don't even need the glow up if you're interested on that, because you can just dye the colors here. You can make like a blue version. That's not too bad. One good use for this Momo outfit that we kind of made up during the stream yesterday is for your mannequin in your house. So I'm gonna go there and I'll show you. So welcome to my crib here. You guys have seen this house so many times. There is an island tour. If you haven't seen my house yet and you're curious, like, there is an island tour there. But yeah, I put a mannequin on Nikki's bedroom because she's kind of like a tailor, right? And I put the Momo outfit in there, and it looks really cool if you cover up the mouth area. And I also put like the wholesome mask there to look like there is like a giant Momo talking to you. It's a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you can put like something inside the mouth to cover it up, and you know, Like that could be an interesting usage for this for this outfit, because it has like an actual head, right? So if you're making a shop in your island, maybe you can use that on your shop of like a shopkeeper. You know, that could be fun. So I thought I would mention that. And then we've got the sign handheld, which is, I think it's for diamonds. I never use that, but I think that for the current update was good to rerun it, because I think it's quite relevant for this current update. For me, it's always pixelated. I don't know if you can see here. Oh, it got better a little bit, but it's always a little bit like blurry and pixelated, this item. And you can actually dye it, and I will include that on the showcase, but it's hard to show the extra effect because it keeps changing color all the time. So like I can dye it one color, but you know, it's not gonna change drastically because it keeps like rotating colors. This is what this is. It's a handheld. I guess for the current update, it's kind of like, it kind of makes sense, but I don't think I will ever use that outside of this update, probably. Then we have the New Year's Dawn outfit, and I cannot recommend that enough. Like, it's just diamonds, you know, just diamonds. This is so worth it. I'm so sad that they don't release diamond outfits anymore, because this is basically like less than 20 pulls of diamonds, and you guarantee a beautiful outfit with evolution. And you can also get the glow up. As you can see here, I have all of it because I really love this outfit. It gets the DZ, which you can use paired with Soundless Dawn ability, so you can also play the flute on that ability animation as well. And I think this outfit is great. It dyes really well, even though it was, you know, released before the dye system. So I'm gonna show you a little bit here. I already have like one dye, but I do recommend you go on the lookbook and check how people are dyeing it. But I think that it gets the colors quite well. As you can see, even the gray is not too bad, and the white as well. So I love this outfit. I think the jacket is really nice. This little fabric here, very versatile for multiple different kind of styles. The certain jackets do remove the details as well. So as you can see here, the flower will get like squished with this, and so will the sleeves. Does look well with other things as well. Let me check another jacket that can cover up the flower if you don't like that detail much. It does match really well with these transparent jackets. So this one looks amazing with this dress. And where's the other one that we have? Maybe this looks good as well. Yeah, it looks quite interesting. Maybe the witch jacket as well. Oh, this one. Oh no, it does clip. I was gonna say it doesn't clip, but I was gonna lie. It does clip, so keep that in mind. Wow, this jacket is awful. They need to fix it. Anyways, we've got like this one. The cat looks really good with this. We've got, oh, this transparent jacket. That's what I was thinking about. Also looks quite good with this. And then the witch. The witch clips a little bit. So keep that in mind as well, depending on her pose. But I think it does match the witch, and it removes all of the extra details in the flower, which is really cool. As you can see here, that disappeared. And the two red ribbons also disappear. So that's pretty awesome. I think it's a very good outfit. For diamonds, I think it's always worth it, to be honest. But I'll show you all the pieces really quickly. We've got the hair, which is really cute. Hat is really cool, which are these little flowers on a comb here of sorts. Really, really cute. Also looks great with other hairs. You can see here, even if you don't have pigtails or anything like that, I think this hat still looks good. I think it's a good accessory. Then we've got, let me remove the dress again. Then we've got the necklace, which is very cute. I have used this necklace quite a lot, to be honest. And the earrings is not really anything special. I think now that we had like 1.8 and 2.2, I'm actually changing my opinion now that I'm looking in detail. Maybe it's not a must get, because now that we got like 1.8 and 2.2, we have other Linglang pieces that are kind of similar, to be fair. So depending on what you have in your wardrobe, if you played through those updates, you may not need it that much actually, because you do have like similar stuff. But when it released in 1.2, it was like amazing, you know, like we didn't have anything Linglang at all. So that was really, really good. But yeah, keep that in mind. I do love the evolution a lot here. I think the evolution is beautiful. I didn't even dye it, because like for me, it doesn't even need to be dyed. It looks really nice. And that's it for the outfits. We also have the prop and the filter, the cauldron and the bike. So I'm gonna show you really quickly. For the bike, if you have Born Flawless, I don't think you're gonna be using the bike. Personally, I don't use bikes anymore, and I regret all of them, because Born Flawless is just better, faster, and like you don't need to summon, you know, it's just instant, and you just like are dashing around. But if you don't have Born Flawless, the bike could be a good solution for you to traverse around the map like faster. Oh, oops, I run over my animal. That's not good. Yeah, so the bike is cool. It has like this firework effect when you jump, which is kind of cute. And of course you have the bike outfit, right? If you're on a bike, you can press wardrobe, open up it, and then you have your bike cycling outfit. You can set as default here, and also a Momo cloak for Momo as well. So that's good to know, but I don't recommend, especially if you have Born Flawless, I don't think the bike is worth it. And if you have another bike, don't get multiple, don't do that. Maybe wait for the double bike so you can bike with your friends instead. That will be a better solution, I would say. Then we've got the Cauldron, which can now be placed in the home. So you can go into building mode and you can actually place it now, which is really, really cool. I'm actually kind of sad because I've done a free Cauldron. So I'm going to show you my free Cauldron because it's so easy to do. And I don't want you to think like, oh, I can never have a Cauldron. Look, I made the Cauldron for free. If I did it, you can do it as well. So I just paired up a fireplace and I resized it after I activated it. And then I put the basing on top. And I teach how to do this Cauldron and other witchy things on another video that I posted already a couple weeks ago, teaching you how to do multiple different witchy fairy cottage combinations for build mode. So I can link that down below if I remember, but you can also just search. It's kind of recent where I teach how to do all of those. But yeah, you do have like a free alternative, I would say. So the Cauldron is a little bit annoying to place. Even though it's a small, you see, it cannot be placed in every place ever. Like it needs to be a very flat surface. But once you place, you can approach it and interact with it. For Nikki to have a splash animation. And the cool stuff is that the magic that you're doing can have different effects. So you see there was a purple smoke now. There is also a golden version and a pink version and also the failed experiment version. But I also put all of those on the store showcase with detail because it's randomized. You cannot choose. So sometimes you press like multiple times and it just repeats the same over and over again. My favorite is the failed experiment. It's quite cool. Oh yeah, so this is the golden one. As you can see, it's a little bit different. And of course you can pause and just like get here the exact moment if you want to take a photo of that. I think it's pretty cool. I think the Cauldron is really nice. But if you just want to decorate your house, you can have a free version. You know, you can build it yourself. And lastly, you have the pumpkin cart, which can also be placed in the home, I think, now. And you can basically interact with it and sit down. And she'll do like this little happy animation. I don't think the animation is like anything special for this prop, but what I do recommend you get here, despite the prop not being like anything super crazy special, is the photo filter. So the photo filter will sit here. I think this is the filter that it's on that stat, Land of Wet Field. Just double check if this is the one that you get when you buy that. But yeah, this filter makes everything a little bit painterly. And honestly, what an amazing filter. They should release more creative filters like this. So I'm gonna click on it now. And look at that. It changes the color, so keep that in mind, but it gives you a painterly effect and you can take such amazing photos with it. You can also choose kind of like the angle and the quantity of the paint strokes. So here's like a lot of paint strokes and on 100% is way less paint strokes. As you can see, Nikki can look a little bit blurry, but for like a ghost photo, that's amazing. And you can also take amazing photos of the landscape and just make like a little backgrounds wallpaper for a photo frame in your house, for example. Like, look at this. This is amazing. What? I love that. I think the filter is crazy good. I think it's kind of worth it. But again, only if you can, you know, get that, if you really have the diamonds and the monies to spare. But I do think that the filter is better than the prop. I never really used the prop, but maybe I can use it to decorate now that we can use in the home. Overall, I would say, again, disclaimer, only do this if you can. But if you are considering, I would say think about the top-up outfit, because if you buy things, you're gonna get that. If it's not a must, if the cowboy is not a must for you, even though it has a nice shirt, then definitely wait for the 2.8 previews, because we're gonna see this store on the live stream, and then I'm gonna be live streaming as usual. Hopefully this time we don't have any problems, because last time was a little bit chaotic. But yeah, you can check that and then you can make a decision, because if the next top-up outfit is amazing, then maybe it's worth holding back a little bit or just getting one or two things that are a real must for you. But overall, I think this store was quite good this time, and hence why I got most things. But definitely the highlight would be the filter of the prop and filter pack there of the Harvest Bounty, whatever its name. And I would say these two outfits are great, but you may have it at home, so keep that in mind as well. And then the second highlight would be the makeup, for sure, I would say, in my personal opinion. Of course, last disclaimer, all of these videos, the shootable reveals, they are personal reveals, okay? They're a yap sash. Like, my opinions are my opinions. Doesn't mean that they are right. Doesn't mean that your opinions are right or wrong. You know, everyone likes different things. I am known for liking things that other people, you know, raise an eyebrow. I'm not called nameless, tasteless, or born tasteless for no reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully my opinions and the things that I observed there maybe help you with your decisions. And if you're going to wait, let's watch the live stream together. I'm gonna try to schedule as soon as they release the time and the date of the live stream. But I'm so excited. And yeah, hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the members and patrons who support the channel and make these videos possible. And see you on the next one.
Ryan Little. Listen.